So I'm Dee. I'm from Maryland. I've lived in several places, lots of different things. Basically, I was on a quest to transform my stress, right? I want to be carefree. I want to decrease my stress. And so that started several years ago. At 40, I had a baby. Then at 41, I had another baby. And so that actually is what catalyzed, I think, a lot of what I was seeking in terms of trying to decrease some stress, right? So that like completely transformed my life in a way I wasn't expected. And I think from a lifestyle thing, right, in mid-40s or whatever, you have a crisis of something's going to happen. Mine just was 2 babies back to back, 16 months apart, right? Okay. So it'll be something, right? And so, again, looking for different ways to do all different things. And so, again, I got some relief, some things, right? I'm able to function. Okay, it's great. Well, then COVID happens. So then we're dealing with more and more things. But, you know, as life goes along, this thing after thing after thing happens, and I'm just like, I'm not getting anywhere. And I remember we started potty training my son in COVID. So then my youngest wants to potty train. So I'm potty training 2 toddlers in COVID, stuck in the house. I got teenagers that are grumpy. They can't go to school. My husband's out. He changes work schedule, so I'm home all day. It's just a lot. And I remember I am... And while I was nursing my kids, I would listen to Tony Robbins. I'm listening to Ed Milet. I'm listening to whoever the algorithm fed me for like positive motivational stuff. It was about business, but I was like, I'm a business owner of this house, right? I got to figure out how to, right? So again, I'm doing some things. I'm cleaning up the mess in the bathroom, I remember. And it just, again, occurred to me, like nobody is coming to help me, right, with me inside. Like nobody can come help. They can't do anything. I've got to figure out how to do something about it, right? So what are some things I can change? So this is where I go into listening to different affirmation things, okay? Then I get a meditation app, and there's traditional EFT. I kind of routed to that, and I tried that, a 4-day thing on the meditation app, and I was like, oh, this actually works a little bit. Awesome, okay, we can try this. Let's go to YouTube University and figure this out, right? So I'm going to get some other people, and then, you know, I did some videos, and they worked. And then FasterEFT. Oh, faster? There's a faster way to do it. I need fast. I need some help, like now, right? So I'm on it, right? So look, sounds good to me, right? The first couple of things, there's a few challenge things, you know, because I'm a thinker. And so foundational concepts, again, Robert, like just everything inside you is you. I was like, I'm not sure. Okay, and then heal yourself from within. Yep. Okay, and then the memories and such. So I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. This is faster. This is faster. I don't care. I need help now. I signed up for the Happy Journal, and that, again, dissected like all of the Happy Journals. And again, I was starting to see some changes, but at the end of the Happy Journal, he asked for folks who needed some help, and I'm not one to be upfront. I'm a wallflower, okay? So, you know, my hand goes up at the end of the thing, and I was like, oh, what am I going to say? I didn't know my hand was going up. I got to come off mute. I don't know what I'm going to ask. I was like, wine is a problem. Can you help me tap? 90 seconds, right, a quick tap thing. And I was like, oh, wow, it worked. Woo. So what's the next class? Because I'm not sure I want to invest in the next thing. And just, for the 90 seconds for wine, right, and that was, like, gone, where I'm like, I don't need the wine. It's no big deal. It's fine. I was like, I want more. And then I think I did the weight loss one as well. So we brought our beloved chocolate, okay, and my Snickers. And I remember Robert said, this is the last time you're going to, you know, have this thing with this chocolate. What do you mean? This is the last time? Like I'm never going to enjoy my Snickers, the nougat, the caramel? What do you mean? I was like, oh, okay, but I'm going to do it. So again. And so that for me has helped in terms of the candy dishes at work. I was compelled to like pick one. It's just a small little thing. You know what I mean? It's little things. It's just little. But I'm compelled to take them. And now I just don't have that compulsion anymore. But just in terms of really owning who I am and my lane in my life has been the result of working through level 1. And also challenging myself to understand what is keeping me in this I don't know kind of frame, or not being able to articulate those things that I do want, right? And I've also, as a former perfectionist, have released that self-judgment of not being able to know either, right? So this is where I am right now. I'm not always going to stay here, and I'm not beating myself up, right? I'm being kind to myself and learning how to just kind of fully release and let things be what they are at this moment, and being open for them to change in the next moment. And so I don't have to beat myself up because I can't write down what I want. I can't articulate and feel it and see it and da-da. It doesn't matter. I'm working on it, and I'm satisfied with that because that's my lane right now. So that is my transformation story.